Minecraft is the most grossing game of all time, way above the second entry, Grand Theft Auto 5. I could never run or get the full game as a kid. I mean, I played the demo once, and during that one time I played it, I made a nice little house for myself. A spider and creeper came to my door. Somehow, the creeper knew that if he blew up behind the door, he would be able to hurt me and destroy my house. So then he goes and explodes. I might have survived the explosion or not, but regardless, I lost my house, and I never came back to the demo ever again. After some time, I once again had a Minecraft itch. I didn't want to compromise with the demo, because I still remembered that a creeper took out my entire house. So I had to find a different way to play. I had to find something that was similar. A game where you build, can fight monsters, and have to survive. I could have played Terraria, or Don't Starve, but I played Mindblocks. Mindblocks is a self-proclaimed 2D browser fan game of Minecraft. The game was developed by Zaneslands. He makes music, games, and also YouTube videos. I'll drop his channel in the description because he really deserves the credit. Since he makes music as well, he also made the music for his own game. I imagine he even recorded the sound effects too. Since the game runs on Flash, many people nowadays won't even come across this game or know how to play it. Luckily, it's still playable on the Flashpoint launcher. The game was also remade in HTML5 after the announcement of Flash shutting down was made, so there's a lot of support for this game even after so long. It seems he made a bit of money on this game from running an ad before you play it. It was so insignificant I forgot about it. Guess that justifies why he is still backing behind the game, but it could also be his personal passion. I want to say that I remember this game fondly, but I only remember that I played this game. I don't have any specific memories from when I played it. There are a lot of features that were added that aren't actually in Minecraft. There's an enemy that is just the Cthulhu Eye from Terraria. He called it the Nether Eye, which is pretty good integration of lore if you ask me. While I was looking in the creative menu, I saw that lemons and oranges were added into the game as well. And golden apples can also spawn on trees now. So much stuff was added here that it isn't just a direct transition from the original game. It isn't enough for it to be a completely different game though. I don't think the main point was to make it a different game. Otherwise it wouldn't look so similar and have all the mechanics. The point of it is to be a fan game. Obviously now in the footage I'm kinda just messing around, because I actually have Minecraft. I thought digging straight down would be a really safe idea, but when you end up dying you kind of have to restart entirely. I think it's a good replacement for Minecraft if you can't play it. There really isn't a point in playing this when you can play the original game though. It's good that this game is free. Minecraft is $30 regularly, which isn't too expensive but also not too cheap. If you don't want to pay the money for Minecraft, that would be a legitimate reason to just try this game out a bit. There's a lot of stuff the developer brought in for Minecraft that is really impressive too. For example, the seed system for Minecraft was also added to this game. For all I know, the worlds are all randomly generated just like Minecraft. I'm no coding expert, but it seems pretty hard to make worlds generate at random, with caves and trees spawning. I was actually really surprised that you can change your skin too, but that probably isn't a crazy thing to have to code in. The developer also managed to add creative mode, which is pretty cool. I imagine it wouldn't be too hard though, since creative Minecraft was supposed to be in the entire game, and Notch just added survival as a cool idea. The game is missing a lot of stuff that is in the original Minecraft though, like texture packs or even things you forget are important, like the language options. That stuff isn't what the essence of Minecraft is though. Whether it is possible in Flash or there was no time for it, those features are unnecessary for the experience. Usually you start in a forest biome, but there are also oceans and deserts. So the game is missing a lot of the other iconic biomes, like jungles, tundras, and mesas. You have to shift left click instead of right clicking. It's really hard to get used to. Obviously this game is a Minecraft fan game, but I want to talk about how similar this game is to Terraria too. The world is only so big. The rest of the world is blocked off with a bedrock wall. It seems like after 500 blocks is when the wall is generated. There is also backdrops in this game. There's a second game in the series, and there was actually supposed to be another game after that one. The second game has an updated character sprite, and it's a lot more like Terraria now. Trees fall down when you mine the lowest block, and the crafting is also just the Terraria crafting now. The screen is a lot wider compared to the first game. Not sure what that's about. I still prefer the first game to this one though. There's just a lot more features in the first game. Minecraft is such an impactful game that there have been many fan games and rip-offs made of it. This is just one of many that happened to impact me. That's it for the video. See you in the next one.